2022 Philippines Football League action brought to you by Qatar Airways continues here again. And the atmosphere dito po sa Rizal Memorial Stadium has been buzzing. And it is United City FC contra Dynamic Herb Cebu FC. Claro Manzano on call alongside Nate Berkey. You are catching this on the Facebook and YouTube pages ng Philippines Football League. So, give a like at subscribe po sa ating mga social media accounts. Pati sa Instagram, Twitter, at TikTok at WeArePFL00. Nate, 45 minutes for the teams to decide things, but should they be goalless, they will settle for points. And we are off, kicked off by United City FC in their all black, playing from right to left. Dynamic Herb Cebu, they got a hot start but weren't able to sustain things as much. But we're still in the fight. They are in all white, playing from left to right. Ball is given up quickly to Cebu. And what do you think went down in the halftime huddles of both teams, Nate?
Yeah, that's one thing I would have liked to listen in on. I'm sure, both of their coaches were giving them really good feedback. They both did the right thing. They didn't concede. They created opportunities. Maybe just some minor tweaks or adjustments. But as we spoke during the halftime, I believe the difference maker for this match here, Claudio, will be the substitutes. And, both sides have quality on the bench. And it will look like those might be the difference maker as we approach the second half here.
Played quickly, but referee Meliton Pelayo tells them to hold their horses. Intention, of course, was to catch their counterparts off guard, as this is the play that led to the free kick. Pika Minigishi took a fall. Minigishi also picked up some caps for the Philippine Ascals, our men's national team. So UCFC have a handful of national team players. With Cebu also, they've been fairly new to the scene, but they've been getting big names. As Kenchira Zanios will bring this. And every set piece, these guys have to be reminded, as always, to play within the rules. Daniels with the service. Got a touch from Cebu.
Yeah, that's the veteran Jason Cordova finding the position to clear it out for a corner, but they're not over yet as United now move for a out-swinging corner from Mark Hartman.
Corner kick, number 4 of the match. On its way. Villanueva got to punch it, but Robertson. Juraboev takes it, but way off for them. Definitely too much air and accuracy was lacking. Liao. Borlongan. Ozoka. So Borlongan is one of the substitutes for them. The delivery, the in-swinger, but unable to reach it for Cebu. They were going for... So we see the replay, Nate.
Yeah, that was a good searching ball from Barlongan, looking to find the captain, Tassi, on the back post. He was onside as the sideline left his flag down, but just a little bit too much on it, but a great idea. And Cebu showing their intentions as they start the second half.
So with their situation in the standings, Cebu would love to get the victory and avoid the logjam as they are provisionally in 5th place. UCFC, a win for them, allows them to stay on the top spot as they will edge out Kaya on goal difference. As a whistle, dito po kontra United City FC. Ricky Sandra pictured on your screen. And again, the last tournaments we had were the Copa. That was more of a sprint to the trophy. This, on the other hand, is a marathon, given it's the league. Goal difference, I believe, will be the tiebreaker between teams. So I believe that gets everyone on their toes every single game.
Yeah, and it proves that the quality in the teams has to be extremely high if you want to sustain and do well every weekend. It's not easy. So proving to be the league format, showing that quality and sustainability of your players and getting the results week in and week out, which is why the league is so much harder to win.
So ball back with Cebu. They got it back after UCFC were not able to connect with the Daniels flick in the center. And a chance to cross again here. Poroswell unable to get it. Borlongan in the area. Looking to stop and pop, but the save dito para kay Badelik. And that's what you mentioned. It's substitutes making the impact, changing the complexion of the game.
Borlongan doing extremely well to get his shot off, cutting, faking left, faking right, and forcing Badelik to get down and make a save and deny him a goal there.
Flag up and a foul again against UCFC. So these fouls, I believe, can just suck the momentum out of them that they're making in the midfield.
A lot of space here, Claro.
Liao. Borlongan skies it. Unfortunate.
Looked like he was going to goal there at the top corner of the 18-yard box. It was a great find from Corte, who is able to get back to Borlongan, who just had the shot prior. Unable to keep on top of it and get it on frame. But again, dynamic Herb Cebu, showing their dangers, showing their intentions.
Hartman going for Dizon. Dizon had to work double time to retain possession, but is unable to do so. Lingbo wins. Back for them. Daniels, will this be it? And just wide off the back post. Inches off for Kenshiro Daniels in absolute disbelief.
Game of fine margins, as I said. Okuda with an uncharacteristic giveaway, and the ball ends up with Kenshiro inside the box, as he knows he should have hit the target from that range. But as we said earlier, a game of fine margins. Mistakes like that can be costly in games like this. Uncharacteristic from Okuda, who's on the ball now, who traditionally has just got acres of space right now.
Mr. Center back got that opportunity to move forward, but
yeah, very uncharacteristic from him, as he's an extremely precise passer. Okuda, I've been a big fan of him ever since he made his debut. Left-footed center back who reads the game really well. Strong player, and he can get forward, as we just saw.
So let's see how they manage to get things going again. Both teams still chasing that elusive opening goal that could just spell the difference. They could pick up 3 points in our league. Again, 3 points. You get 3 points for a win. 1 point kung may draw. 0 points kung talo po kayo. At ito po, let's see, Hartman. But Redwell. But Daniel's trying to fight back. Things getting scrappy in the midfield. Chima. But it's straight to Custodio. The ball meant for Sinkir. Lingbo had to just send it forward as a collision between Kurt Dizon at Ren Saldivar.
Yeah, Saldivar making it the entire dynamic Herb Cebu making it very difficult in this passage here, forcing a foul. Only way for them to get out, as United City now pick up the ball here. Hard foul there on Kurt Dizon. There's been a lot of physicalness in the match. As we see there, Tashi running it down on Lingbo, and then the next play, Saldivar just kind of runs over Kurt Dizon. Signs of a really, really competitive match here, Claro.
Parang may konting sorry pa nga galing kay Saldivar sa play na yun. So heads have been cool as of late also. Definitely not the weather in Rizal Memorial.
Yeah, we got a really humid one here tonight, Claro.
Oh, also a test for the endurance of the players as Dizon drove that ball forward. Picked up Okuda. Altiños. Okuda again. And shout out them kay Jerome Kersey Gonzalez. They are watching from Mindoro. They are the Mimaropa RF18 that competed in the PFF U19. Great seeing the stars of tomorrow watching their kuyas dito po sa Philippines Football League, brought to you by Qatar Airways. So 55 minutes into this match. It's only been 10 minutes since the halftime break.
Yeah, that's great. Any youth footballer aspiring to play in this league definitely should be watching a match like this. So much that the young players can learn and take away from just watching a game like this. So shout out to all the youth players tuning in with aspirations to get to this level.
He's getting scrappy in the midfield, but Sendra taking it from distance, sails over. So not a problem for goalkeeper Ace Villanueva from his angle. He saw that was off the mark.
Yeah, another strike from distance as Sendra found himself around the top of the box. Laces it up, but doesn't stay over it, and it sails over the bar.
And the comment section, or if we look at the battle in the comment section, it's been mostly Cebu. These guys driving their team forward. Joraboev. That looked like a push on Sinclair, if I'm not mistaken. And would you see any differences from both teams there as we have the instant replay as Joraboev contra Sinclair? And we have a man down, so play will be momentarily stopped. It looked like Joraboev just tried to delay the attack of Cebu.
Yeah, I believe that was Sinclair taking a great first touch and looking to break in the attack. Joraboev taking a professional late foul there, denying him anything. As we now have Okuda.
Okuda is down. He's been a big cog for them on defense. And let's take a look at things momentarily. Dynamic Herb Cebu have yet to score a goal in league play. It is only their second match as compared to UCFC. It is match number 3 for them. Kichiro Daniels, the leading scorer para sa United City FC, as a handful of players have 1 goal each. And this is Cebu's first taste of league play, because the 2 times that we saw them, that was in the Copa, if I am correct. So this is definitely going to be a different experience for them. Coach Ref Quaresma, their goalkeeper coach, was saying that they're looking to pick up that experience, given that their team is young. But what's nice is they have a lot of guys who are experienced in the local circuit. Ball driven. Badelic read that well from his 6-yard box. Gives it up to Lingbo. Joraboev switches it up, going for Minegishi.
Good vision.
Minegishi. Shima Ozoka was well to that. Kore up against Hartman. Shima Ozoka again. JJ Robertson with the denial to slow them down. The picture is JB Borlongan. Played his college football also for the University of the Philippines. College mentors, Anto Gonzalez. And we may have a substitution coming up in a bit.
It looks like a double sub here, Claro.
Again, we were talking about it. You have 5 substitutions, but you can only stop play 3 times.
Right.
So it will be a test of depth for both rosters. Sendra. Juraboev. Lingbo. Their fullback. Lingbo used to play for the Ascal's development team before heading home to Norway. Playing there where he was born and raised with a Filipino mother. And then came back and is now here with UCFC.
But he is unable to secure his passport?
Still unable to secure his passport, I am told. So he had to play as a Norwegian when they were in the AFC Champions League.
I see.
Hartman. Ball to safety. Cebu FC. Will this be it for them?
3v3 here.
Custodio, but picked up by Badelik. Now, just like those drills that you have in training.
Yeah, now look, we're going the other way.
Lingo, some back and forth action. Can take its toll on the players, but could be a treat for the fans. For Asuelo, Hartman. Hartman has been orchestrating things for them. Kenshiro Daniels. Minegishi. Will he cross? Floats it in momentarily into the side netting, so no good for them. So, as mentioned, we had the double substitution, but first, here's the play that went on. So, coming off the pitch, we have Arda Sinkir as one of them. With the guys coming on for Dynamic Curve Cebu, we have Nicolas Ferrer Jr. and we also have Mohamed Suma. So these guys call it a day after about an hour of game time.
Yeah, Dynamic Herb making the first change here as it's clear they're looking to try and get that victory tonight. Let's see how these 2 subs impact this match here for Dynamic Herb Cebu.
So Okuda having to play that out for safety. So it's deep in the attacking end. Minegishi waits for numbers to come on. The game's changed up a little bit. You know, in the first half, they were playing that short passing game from side to side. And now we've been seeing some long balls. Both teams just running back and forth. Minegishi, but the miscue. So yung mga score predictions nyo ho, pakilagay na lang po sa comment section. So far, 0-0 pa rin dito. Robertson, one of their foreign players, hails from South Africa. Asuelo. Hartman contra Core. Hartman prevails, going for Daniels. Okuda again. And what a game he's been having, and it's great for Cebu that he's been able to continue, but play carried on quickly. Daniels on the ground. Custodio to Jorabue, but it came off Altiños. Ball lobbed over the top. Who will be the first to chase it? Badelik secures it easily in his goalkeeper box. Given the fall, Suma tried to plead a bit with the referee. Sendra. Dribbling past. Dizon, Okuda, and what a slide again. He's been all over the place for them on defense.
Yes, very, very smart player. Difficult to get behind him tonight as he's reading the play really, really well. He's forced to go down the ground as Kurt Dizon was looking to get in behind and get a chance on goal. It's a great pass there, as you can see. Okuda doing all he can to deny United City with this opening goal here.
And these are one of the many options that UCFC have in their potent attack. But corner kick again. Number 5 of the game para sa UCFC, Kenshiro with the outswinger. Easy picked up by Villanueva as they look to counter. With the ball with too much power again, unfortunately. Given the pace, Nate, do you think the team should be slowing it down, or are they able to get anything out of each other with this long ball game?
Yeah, I mean, I think as the match progresses, they just kind of got to be a bit more smarter with their possessions. As United have yet to make a sub yet. So for me, slowing the game down for them is in favor for them. Dynamic Herb Cebu on the flip side has already made some changes, so for them they might want to speed things up and catch United on a quick counter.
So again, a matter of just reading the game. This is a test match again.
Exactly.
And our updated stats for shots on target, it is 9 for UCFC and 3 for Cebu. Despite the shots on target, I believe Cebu have still been a bit dangerous from the ball. Just a matter of getting those shots, similar to what you said earlier.
Yeah. Well, it's been a tight match all game.
Alteñoz keeps it. Custodio with the stop. Jurabue will bring it up for them. Hartman had a man on him. Lingbo. Hartman. Taken down from behind by Kore. At may konting sagutan po rito.
Yeah, I was just about to say United broke the press, and now we got a hard foul. As you can see, Kore taking down Mark right at midfield, denying them that counter-attack. It's quite a hard foul there. United doing well to break the press that Dynamic Herb was showing, and slowing down any opportunity that they had going for that counter-attack.
So play will be resumed from the half line. Again, it was taken short by UCFC. Juraboev. Hartman. Read well again by Villanueva.
There's the counter.
Suma plays it out to the left. Alteñoz. It's Alteñoz versus Custodio. Waiting for numbers. They look to work with more men to their advantage. D-zone with that interception. Robertson. Play back to Badelik. Custodio. UCFC managed to keep it in. Lingbo. Unfortunately for them, playing it to no man's land. For them. Now it's UCFC. Cebu FC again. And you get to hit the reset button. So again, substitutions will be the name of the game, possibly making an impact, but looks like Coach Frank Muescan is trusting his current 11.
Yeah, you got to do something here because Dynamic
and a chance.
Gaining momentum.
Liao floats it. Unfortunate for them, unable to connect with Suma, I believe, and he looks furious with that ball going over.
Yeah, he knows it should have been a bit more of a quality there as He tries to pick out his player, but over his head by a long shot here. It was a good opportunity for Dynamic Herb to catch United sleeping. But now we're going the other way as United.
Sendra finding himself on the wing. And a throw in deep in the attacking end. Again, earlier today, the Ascal's development team picked up a 4-0 victory over Maharlika Manila.
Nice little ball there.
Sendra, but bottom corner denied by Villanueva. And he's been looking to get their counterattacks going with quick distribution, but given away. Parang may konting gigil dito. 0-0 pa rin. 20 minutes remaining dito sa ating laro. We mentioned the first game earlier. Yung second game naman, Kaya 6, Medjola 1. At may foul po rito. At yan nga po ay si Simon Lingbo. And it looks like that was with Baris Tasi. The play resumes. Ball to the area.
Oh!
Hartman puts it in!
There it is.
1-0 para sa United City FC. This could be the decider.
Mark Hartman getting to it first. Getting to the danger area as a cross came in quickly. Bounced into the box. Never a good sign when balls are bouncing in your own box. And Lingbo with the delivery, whipping it in behind as Mark attacks the ball, gets to it first, redirects it to the back post, and we got our opener here, Claro, in the 70th minute. Finally, there's a goal. Mark Hartman taking advantage of the opportunity, giving United City FC the lead.
And UCFC yet to concede a goal, and that pushes their goal difference to 11 so far. But we still have plenty of time in this match. UCFC in the driver's seat. Let's see if this wake-up call will be enough.
Well, the way the match was going, you were sure that a goal was bound to come as both teams were just searching and searching and searching for it. United City FC being the one team that's been able to take advantage of it, and we now got our first goal of the match. Let's see if there's any more left in store for us. We still got about 20 minutes to play here. You can see a bit of disappointment, rightfully so, from this Dynamic Herb Cebu, as they've been in the match the entire 70 minutes. Only now they give up that goal as they fell asleep, it looked like, off the foul and a quick cross.
A game of inches.
Game, like I said, game
Exactly.
of inches, game of margins.
Exactly what you said, a game of inches, and that small lapse
Yep.
gave them that.
That's all it needed. We had the foul on the opposite side of the field. United took advantage of playing it quick, and then the delivery from Lingbo was excellent as it just whipped it behind that entire Dynamic Herb Cebu back line.
Sendra's dispossessed, exchanging some words with Borlongan.
As we take a look here, Berlongan would say otherwise, but the ref had a clear sight, and we have our first sub now for United City as they brought on Pacholo Bugas for Minagishi, a like-for-like sub.
Buga's a winger.
Explosive player.
His brother Paulo also used to play professional football.
I didn't realize that they were really brothers. I knew that they had the same name, obviously, but wow, football really runs in that family. Shout out to the Bugas family.
Corazuelo heads that off. Bugas gets his first touch of the game. Sendra. And those two guys, of course, came from the FEU football program. FEU, they have their cabinet full of silverware in football competition. So confirmation again in the screen. It's Cholo Bugas in and Pika Minagishi out to bring some more creativity even or life into this UCFC attack.
Yeah, it's a good sub for United. A player that can really expose the tired legs out there. And now we have more space in behind.
Dizon sends in the cross. Sandra was going for that, but Cebu handled it momentarily. But UCFC again, Joraboev came off Kore. But Sandra completely off target for them. So looks like it will be a corner though. That may have taken a touch or
yeah,
a
I think it
deflection.
took a deflection there. Ricky Sandra was at the top of the box as his shot was deflected. Trickled out for now a corner kick. As we got a pair of subs coming on again for Dynamic Herb Cebu shortly.
So the way things are going, that sub will be later on. Hartman drives it low. Wow, just inches wide, but Villanueva wasn't really in his stance.
Well, I guess he had it read as he watches it goes out wide.
And given he had that angle, of course, the ball was going at him. Joraboev. Corazuelo. They look to calm things down for them. They at least like to defend this, but a goal is definitely not safe. A slim margin. Just a snap of a finger and his game could just take a complete turn. Lingbo. Sandra to Daniels. Robertson. Robertson forward. Kay Forosuelo. Bugas. But looks like he has too much pace but keeps it in. Great control. Played back. Daniels. That took a touch from Kore. Joraboev. Bugas. UCFC bodies in the box. The touch. Oh! What? Oh! Just wide again. Para sa United City FC.
Kurt Dizon on the side volley, Pachola Bugas picks him out as we see lines up perfectly for Kurt on his favored left foot and a great location in central of the goal. Timed it well, but just unable to hit the target as United are searching for their second goal here, trying to secure this victory and make it 3 for 3 as they start the league campaign.
So Cebu will be using their last substitutions. Steven Patalinghog and Charles Dabao will be coming in for them. So that's 5 substitutions done and dusted for them. Para sa UCFC naman, may 4 substitutions pa sila. Lamang po sila ngayon. Jason Cordova is one of the men stepping off.
Oh, nice
And
pass
the chance here. But Custodio, who was first to it,
He had to be there.
they're just hanging on. Well, fortunately for them, their players have been able to stay disciplined on defense and get back. A charging Hartman versus Dabao. Dabao, Patalinghog, the 2 fresh subs. Patalinghog assessing his options. Alteñoz hits the deck and a set piece in a relatively dangerous area para sa Dynamic Herb Cebu.
As we see, Altenos just trying to turn Mark there. Mark sticks his leg in and kind of clips him from behind. Yeah, we got a free kick here now for Dynamic Herb Cebu. As Corey and Altenos are on the ball. There's still time for them. Now just Altenos on the ball. Still plenty of time for them to get back into the match if they can. Just takes 1 goal, as you said. And a set piece from this distance is a good opportunity to do so.
So Alteñoz with the service. Bandelic unable to secure. But it is off. It will be a corner kick, as you said, Nate, for Cebu. So that It's a tough spell for UCFC. Jun Badelic unable to secure.
Yeah, Altanos with the cross there, just kind of floats it in as Badelic came off his line but wasn't able to get a hand to it. And now we have a dynamic Herb Cebu corner. Altanos on the ball looking to in-swing this.
And I believe it is only corner number 2 para sa Cebu. The delivery. Badelic looks like he wasn't able to punch it. It's hit by a field player. As ball comes out and into the grandstand. Ferrer. Played back. Liao. Tassi hit it to the left. Is the ball in, but Badelic secures. Okuda was the man they were going for.
Yeah, Okuda, center back, found his way in front of the goal there as he's slowly making his recovery way back.
That was the reason why you had guys like Tassi who were in the middle. Tassi is actually their fullback. Drop unable to secure a shot, but it goes off. A
Corner
deflection. That was taken by Nicolas Ferrer.
Another corner kick here, Claro.
So corner kick number 3. And the chances created, as we see where the deflection came off. Corner taken short, headed out by United.
Kept alive.
Alpinos. Let's see if they'll be able to pull a rabbit out of the hat. Lingbo to Juraboev. Juraboev, lovely find. UCFC with some space, trying to get numbers in their favor. Zanias, Juraboev, but denied by Dabao. And chances created, we are pretty much level. 12 for Cebu, UCFC 11. And although Cebu haven't been able to get as many shots up, it's the chances created that shows for it. But Dabao with the denial to thwart the UCFC charge, as Lingbo will resume things. About 8 minutes remaining until added time. Cebu managed to get out of the danger zone. Ball intended for Patalinghog. Foresuelo was up to it, but dangerous pass. Custodio secures, finds Hartman. Hartman, great ball control, but a matter of connecting. Cholo Bugas, is this it for United? Back to Sendra. Takes a fall.
Good tackle there from Tassi as he had to clear that up.
And well timed. But unfortunate for them, giving away. That's gotta hurt given the fantastic denial they just made on the other end. Juraboev, Daniels, Hartman, Rosuelo. Slowing things down again. It's as they have the luxury of a goal. What a fake by the Tajikistani international. They have a running Lingbo. Connects the shot but hits the side netting. It's no good for them.
Lingbo with the run down the right flank there as he tried to get his cross off, or it looked like a shot rather, and just kind of braces the side netting there. Didn't really have many other options. But now we got dynamic Herb Cebu back down on the other side here.
Borlon contra Dizon in the area. But it is off for them. Another corner kick given up. So corner number 3 for Cebu. as we have a substitution. We have Ivan Uano, who is an attacking player. So that high octane UCFC attack, but looks like we will be making the change first before the substitution. So Dizon, a winger. Owano is normally a player put up front. He's played for the Philippines at the U22 level, I believe in the Southeast Asian Games and in the AFF Championships. So they want that insurance goal. The service, the header, off target, goal kick to the relief of June Badelic.
Yeah, just about 6 minutes left here, Clau. Let's see, as we have a corner kick there from Barlongan as he whips it to the back post. Corey rises up and gets his head to it, but unable to hit the target. Goes out for a goal kick now, and as we said, we're approaching just 5 minutes left in regulation time plus stoppage. Hold on to your seats here, everyone, as the game is not quite over yet.
So sana kumain na po kayo lahat. 5 minutes na lang po bago mag-added time. Sandra. Bugas. Lovely flick and turn as he just hits the afterburners. But it is off. But such pace and the explosiveness in the youngster.
Yeah, that's his playing style. He loves to get in behind. It's just runs out of real estate there, and as his touch lets him down. But showing his speed and his ability to get in behind and be dangerous.
So out of bounds and resumed. J.J. Robertson. Bugas. Altiños drives it through the center into the heart of the defense. Takes a fall.
Oh.
And a set piece from dangerous distance late in the game.
Yeah.
What else could you ask for? Well, there's also a yellow card.
Yellow card for Joabweb as he tracked down Altinos. And now Dynamic Herb Cebu left with a picture-perfect free kick moment here. As we take a look at the replay, both players working hard, showing how much this match means to both of them. And Corey just inching that ball up more and more, getting it closer to the goal. It's a very, very dangerous area for any player here.
So if you are Cebu, you'd love to at least pick up a point and make amends for your opening match defeat to Kaya.
Right.
UCFC. Let's see if that pressure is on them. They are going for 3 wins in as many games, and they have yet to concede so far in the Philippines Football League. Brought to you by Qatar Airways. So a 5-man wall. All UCFC players back. Here we go. Taken. And it is in, I believe. Game on. 1-1 level. Here in the Rizal Memorial Stadium. Picture perfect, like what you said, Nate. What else could you ask for?
Dream ending for Dynamic Herb Cebu as they're trying to steal this 3 points from United City. Barlongan, the UP standout, getting the tying goal off of a very well taken free kick up and over the wall. Badelic gets a hand to it, hits the post, and trickles in. As we take a look, we got a good look here. Great technique. Badelic very frustrated to not tip that one out. Nonetheless, we got a 1-1 game here. Just 1 minute left in regulation time. And Dynamic Herb Cebu stealing, taking away the 3 points away from United. And who knows? Maybe we got time for one more here, Claro.
Hey, I mean, just one goal again could spell the difference. We have yet to confirm the amount of additional time. So let's see. This is why we call it the beautiful game, as Joraboev just wows us with his footwork. Oh, finding Hartman. The flag is up, unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately for sure, as Joraboev dancing with the Maradona turn, finding Mark Hartman, who's just offside but was in a great position to capitalize.
And we'll see it on the highlights later for sure.
Yeah, well, let's hope so. That was a beautiful turn right in the middle of the field as Andres Essien makes his entrance into the match.
So Andreas Campolio S1, known as Andy, comes in, also suited up for the Philippines in the U22 level, the former Davao Aguila. But Suma, will this be number 2 for them? Saved by Badelic.
Got some rain coming down now here, Claro. As we approach 4 minutes of stoppage time, folks. 4 minutes. I don't think this match is over, as both teams are definitely going to try and...
At may konting sagutan dito sa may half line at get pictured as we have Kode, who is down. He started this match for them.
They have no more subs, though.
No more subs, that is correct. They used their 5, but that's what allowed them to continuously pile up that pressure, perhaps.
Dynamic Herb Cebu crawled their way back into this match. We now looking at a 1-1 draw here. If things stand, very, very physical and hard-fought match from both sides here.
You know, again, this is the league, right? And this could just shake up the standings already.
Yeah, gonna give Dynamic Boo their first result and their first result and their first point here if things stand.
So if Cebu at least hold on, they will secure 5th at the moment in the provisional standings. UCFC, on the other hand, will secure 2nd.
With 7 points.
With 7 points, yes. Goal difference will remain at 10. Kaya Iloilo at the moment 9 points. And I believe plus 14 goal difference to show for it. Heswine. Orosuelo. But you see the sense of urgency, so we are approaching the 2nd minute already. Up at it time.
Oh.
As Bogas! Oh! But off the side, unfortunately.
Man.
But Hartman was held on earlier, and they were asking for a foul.
Yeah, fair play stands as Bogas found himself in front of the net, unable to hit the target as it hit the side netting outside the post. But as I said, we are not done here.
Cebu immediately on the races, but Dingo found himself a bit narrow. They deployed Owano on the right, who was unable to secure the ball for them. Ferrer. They play it over the top. Suma.
Offsides call.
But unfortunate for them.
As we take a look at that replay, Okuda with the searching ball. But the striker there called offsides.
I pretty much got what I wanted there. The Towers. UCFC's backline, and then they got their bigs in. Guys like Suma and Kore going for it. Cebu, they picked it up in the midfield, looking to counter, but looks like we have a man with cramps. And that's the last thing you want, Nate. You're trying to chase the winner.
Yeah.
Time running out.
No more subs.
That too. It's just all the X marks that you don't want to ask for at the moment.
Yeah. We have to assume that there'll be a little bit of more time added to this additional time that we're looking at. As there was only 4 minutes supposedly, but with the player down and the stretcher coming on, you have to expect at least another 30 seconds to another minute added here.
And this may take some time as we had to bring out the stretcher for the Cebu FC player who is down. And you just see so much joy in the comments from the Cebu supporters as a result of the equalizer earlier.
Yeah, very well deserved. They've worked extremely hard in this match and have proven that they're not an easy side to take over and have fought their way back in, which is looking to be a 1 point each draw for both sides, which just kind of concludes on how this match has been. Very, very tight, very, very close and competitive and physical. Both teams not wanting to give up an inch on each other. As we see, Altino's getting stretchered off, I think with cramps.
And it's unfortunate it's been Altino's. The looping ball. Lingo headed it down, but cleared off.
And there is the match.
That is the full-time whistle. What an absolute treat to cap off this triple header dito po sa Rizal Memorial. It is 1-1, and that was a goal by Hartman earlier. The header also in the second half, but JB Borlongan put it in off the set piece with the time running out, not in their favor. Cebu again, you gotta love it. At least you pick up a point and make amends.
Yeah.
So you can build on that confidence.
You can definitely build. It's a game they can definitely build on. And, you know, this is now no easy team, United City FC for sure. As we look at some of the highlights here throughout the match, you know, just a very, very tight contested match the entire game here. As Berlongan was creating chances as the goal scorer. As we see him again, he was involved a lot, and I believe Kenshiro Daniels here showing here on the replay that maybe could have done a little bit better with that. But yeah, both teams fought and made it extremely difficult. And for me, I think it's a fair result with the way the match went. No team really dominated, and both teams were only able to convert one of their chances.
And again, sa second half lang po yung mga goals natin, pero tuloy-tuloy din ang action din dun sa first half, and we were just, you know, on the edges of our seat. Wondering what changes will they make, because we saw so much already early on. And it's great sportsmanship that we are seeing from both teams. Again, it's United City 1, Dynamic Herb, Cebu FC also 1 again. All level here. They will have to share the points. This is also the first draw here again.
Yeah.
In the Philippines Football League, brought to you by Qatar Airways, and countless highlights, players just giving it their all. That was the goal by Hartman.
Yeah, the cross from Lingbo and Mark with the darting run. Nobody tracking him. As we see, there was plenty of chances all the way to the end of the match here. Excuse me.
Now we have some statistics here. So possession 57-43 para sa UCFC. Shots a whopping 22 and 15. As in favor of UCFC 2. And same goes for shots. It's 12-5 on target. 12 all in chances created. That's where it is really, really trippy from both teams, giving us the action. Corner 64 again for UCFC. 7 fouls committed from all teams. This game got really physical.
Yeah, very physical from the start.
Now offsides 2 apiece also.
Yeah.
But man, what a game. Fantastic stuff.
As we take a look here at the tiebreaker here from Berlongan. Stepped up, confident, knew what he wanted to do, got it up and over the wall. Badella got a hand to it, just unable to get it out of the goal as he taps it and it hits the post and trickles in.
And that took some bounces way past the goal line already, but before hitting the back of the net. But a great confidence booster again
Yeah,
for Cebu. And just building and building on their respective experiences. But given that the numbers that we just had earlier, most in favor of UCFC, but could you say that this match was still fairly even, or teams deserve to share the points?
yeah, I would say that it's a fair result. Um, share the result, share the points. Dynamic Herb Cebu, although they gave up the goal, they didn't show signs of defeat yet, and they showed their character and their ability to stay in the match and even tie it up. So it's a great character and confidence building for their club, as they only make their second game in the league. So as we said, two of the top teams in the league, they had to play the first two games. So something that they can really build on going forward, as they still have a lot more games ahead of them. And United City FC, I'm sure, will be a bit disappointed to not walk away having scored first and not able to hold on to that lead. But, great stuff from both sides, and wow, what a match.
And again, a perfect way to cap off today's triple header dito po sa Philippines Football League, brought to you by Qatar Airways, coming to you from the historic Rizal Memorial Stadium. It's UCFC, Dynamic Herb Cebu FC. 1-1. Claro Manzano again in behalf of Nay Berkey. We are on call for this match. And again, stay safe, and we will catch you in the next game day.